So, how's it going, guys? Right now I wanted to talk about this. This is a little bit on a serious note, as well as people that do not reservate? Yeah, basically they don't particularly believe me. Like you can see by the like and dislike ratio. At first it was all going into the likes until everyone else started getting these collector's editions, and now when they seen these videos, and I even mentioned it because I was way too straightforward. Look, I was right about Days Gone Collector's Edition. It's far worse than expected. Look at this face. Why would you even want to get this? For a premium price, mind you. Yeah, I haven't said a premium price right here. Yes, and my previous video about 2 weeks ago, I made this like, what the fuck is that face looking thing? Look, I got 150 likes, dislikes, sorry, and 34 like supporters and stuff, but we didn't really have a proper image up close and see how exactly Deacon himself looks like. Now we did, and here I'm showing you the proof right in front of you. This is it. Now a lot of people, not a lot, few I want to say, said that I'm lying cunt, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, getting new eyes, and this is what you just showing. This image right here in front of us, this is fake, it's complete, it's not true. A lot of people, you know, when they opened it, I was saying I was completely right, and a lot of people were saying like, dude, it does not look like nothing like mine. And so I was like, what the fuck, man. A lot of people as well, some say like, okay, I wish if in the comments we can have share our images and stuff so we can show you how my collector's edition looks like. And so I was like, wait, could I have been wrong then? Because look, as a likes and dislikes ratio, I can see that 35 and 28, well, obviously it's gonna keep on growing, and the video is getting a bit more traction than it usually does. Now, at first I thought about, okay, maybe I was wrong. So I started going through these videos and seeing how they look like. You tell me. Does this look identical? This guy is very famous for these unboxings, the quiet unboxings, mind you. They're very good videos. So they're relaxing, and I'm not gonna show the whole video because I don't want to get claimed or anything like that. I just want to show you this quick image. So I found this image right here that he made it. It still looks like identical to one I have shown as well. Now, so there's nothing much. Okay, now let's take a look at this image right here. Okay, so basically this guy, Finn Gamer, that's his name. Shout out, by the way, dude. Okay, let's continue. I'm gonna find the part where he, you know, gets to the face. Yes, there it is. He doesn't get close to the face. I think this is the closest he does get to the face initially, and so that's, you can't really, you know, what is that? You can't really see it, you know. So I'm not gonna, you know, point out anything on that video because, you know, there was no proper close-up shot to the face of Deacon. Now, Pappy G Funk, how you doing, dude? Shout out to you as well. Hopefully you'll see this video. Shouting out. I'm not criticizing you, dude. You're a cool dude, I can already see. And okay, I'm just finding your video of the where you made a close-up shot to Deacon's face. Oh, perfect. Good image, dude. Now, here it is. It's identical, isn't it? I think it's the same. Now, I think it needs to be a lot more improved. The facial face, it just looks like it's drawn in. It should not have been done that. I think they need a little more structure in his facial mustache and a beard, a little bit at least more, and the eyebrows, the what the hell is that, the eyes, like it's identical. It's pretty damn bad. Now let's continue. Who's this? Cine Sintani Game Hunter. How you doing, dude? Hopefully you have some kind of close-up shot to Deacon's face. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. I think this is the closest that you have. Man. I have also 1080p quality on, and still it's not very good quality. Oh, he kind of gets closer a little bit. Yeah, it doesn't. Maybe his camera isn't good enough to make a good focus into a very close image, but whatever, it's okay. Now let's continue on. I'm gonna show you guys as a reference, and I just want to prove I'm not lying. I'm not getting that image out of nowhere. And all these guys, shout out. This is why I'm including you guys in this video. Just I don't want to take any of the claims and say like, oh, I took the whole video out. Here's the guy, another guy, the Loot Gamer. Shout out to you. Okay, I think he might have a close-up image of Deacon's face. Okay. Now, this is a bit better, but still looks like a melted ice cream sort of thing. But anyway, it looks like more of a doll than anything. Yeah, it's exactly identical. Even though the skin tone is a bit better, but I think this is actually his camera or camera flash or whatever he has. He improved it with the camera-wise. But the doll, the statue, the figurine is still pretty bad. Now, let's continue. Let's, who did I go? The gamer leader. I think I did not check the gamer leader. Whoops. Okay, this guy seems a little more legit. Let's take a look. Maybe he can give us a close-up shot. I'll do this with you guys. Okay, here it is. I'm glad the way YouTube has these sort of features that we can skip the whole thing. He doesn't get into, like, looks good. This looks good. Wouldn't you agree, guys? But the way he made a shot looks good. Man, you need to show it a little bit better than this. But shout out to you, it was Gold Chain Gamers. Sorry about that, I should have gave you a shout out just a bit earlier, but hopefully you will forgive me for it. Anyway, continuing on. Oh, okay, the gamer leader. How you doing, dude? Okay, here's another image, but your camera quality is okay. Yeah, you can't really see too much, but also his camera, maybe his focus isn't there yet. But whatever, let's continue going. Shout out by the way again, the gamer leader. Let's continue and see if I was right or wrong about you, the gamer room SG. How you doing, bro? Shout out again. I don't think you even have anything. That sucks. This is the closest that you have to get close up to Deacon's face. No, I need a better image for the how it looks exactly up close in his face, so to say. What does here? Okay, I think this might be the closest that we have. Yeah, how about a little bit on the side then? Yeah, it doesn't really prove that. You see, like the cameras, initially you need a good camera to show up properly how Deacon's face looks like exactly. But so far, the big YouTubers, big guys that showcased the Deacon's face right there up front, now they are, yeah, they need to be worked with a little bit more. Let's check and see. By the way, guys, I'm also trying to say this. I'm not criticizing anyone, okay? Shout out to everybody that I have already included video. Okay, well, this looks pretty bad, but the mustache looks a bit better. But I think it's just the light effects and the camera that he's using. There's really not much focus. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, I don't know. It's hard to say. It looks good because it's out of focus, and also, well, it doesn't even look that good. It looks like it's without a soul, but I mean, it makes sense. Actually, no, it does not make sense because I have a lot of my figurines and they have soul in them. This one doesn't. That's not the point. The point is just that the figurine's face looks like god awful compared. Like everybody's I'm looking through right now. I'm gonna shout out. Sorry, Jesus, shout out once again and see. Well, you don't even do any close-ups. Do you do any close-ups, dude? Come on. Anyway, let's check what you have. Carol Quintain. Is that Spanish? Okay, well, either way, let's continue and see what if you have. I think you might do a close-up shot to Deacon's face at least. Okay. Good, that's good. Okay, now there it is, that's better. Yes, it looks identical, but the way she points at the camera, I think you need to do a little bit lower it so we can have a better shot. I mean, initially, I don't think it's very awful, but it's not still. It's still. It's not worth the premium price. The face needs a lot more work and needs to be done. The bike looks phenomenal. Look at that. Oh, damn, looks really good. The bike, the wheels, like the engine and everything. The hands, I think they need a bit more improvement. The gun looks alright. I think it needs more time, needs more work, and needs more cooking, more polishing as well. These are the guys that I got the image from, that they showcased the Deacon's face right there, and that's where I referenced it from. So yes, shout out to Il Mondo Virtual official channel. Wow, what a name. Anyway, alright, let's continue. Okay, well, you can see the hands right there. They have done a phenomenal job with the close-up shots of the collector's edition. So here it is. Here's the image. As you can see, it's pretty bad. Like, you gotta admit it. I think they were the very, very first people on YouTube showing the image of the collector's edition close-up to Deacon's face, and they did a good job as well. They did a professionally done image in here, stand-up shot. But that's the thing. What is that? Anyway, well, I just took an image really quickly, and this is, well, I guess I'm on the first page, but anyway. Well, yeah, the relaxing end, Finn Gamer, Pappy G Funk, I remember you, Sintani Game Hunter, the Luke Gamer, I remember the Game Leader, Gold Chain Gamer, the Game Room SG, Make Path Present, the relaxing end, obviously, he is pretty famous with all of his unboxings, and I think it was Gamers Be Like TV as well. Hopefully I'm not missing out anyone else. The pop culturist, even though you didn't really have a close-up shot, unfortunately. Carol Quintain, hopefully I'm not butchering the name, my apologies. And also the last one, Il Mondo Virtual official channel. Anyway, all of you to you guys, you know, shout outs. And you did a good job as well with your unboxings. It was definitely pleased to watch. And you know, even though I didn't really exactly watch the whole thing, I just want to see as a reference, and if I was wrong about the image that I have gotten it from, and maybe you know, everybody else, it seems like is getting an exact identical thing. Before we do you know, finish up, I want to mention that I have looked through a lot of the unboxings, and a lot of people saying, okay, this feels cheaply made, and the face, everybody was saying the face could have been done a lot more work with it, and that's true. Now, I was not the only one. Maybe I have made it maybe I made it out of the proportion and saying that, you know, this looks far worse than expected. But I was being straightforward, and perhaps people did not like that, and so this is why they were like, you know, bashing on me and giving me all these dislikes. I wanted to make this video. I'll be honest as well. It seems like this video is doing well. Yes, I'm doing this as well for the views. I'm not gonna deny that. I'm not an idiot. I'm not gonna fucking deny that. Why would I do that? You know, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna be upfront with you all. I wanna say that if the video is somewhat entertaining for the people to watch, and look, it's the proof in here. No, sure, I will do some kind of continuation, and I'm gonna say my points, and if they are vital or they're not, and I just want to make sure that I have my point come across, and I just want to prove my point. And I was right, and I still think I'm right about Days Gone's Collector Edition. It's perhaps, maybe it's not far worse. I should you know, get rid of this title. It's worse than expected though, you know, because I did not expect it would be as lifeless, as melted ice cream looking thing. Anyway, I don't know. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna let you go now.